This three-horse race has lost a horse. It's down to the last two teams, Kilmarnock versus Celtic. Can Celtic win 4 league titles in a row? Or can Kilmarnock win their first league title since 1965? Find out right here, right now, as we have a 3-game special to end this season. Let's get into it. Yes, hello, welcome on into the Liam Sports YouTube channel here for the Killie boys on Football Manager 21. If you're new around here, do hit that subscribe button for more Football Manager content Monday to Friday at 11 AM. Last time out, we played against the two Edinburgh sides. 1 win, 1 draw, which leaves the league table looking like this. We're 3 points ahead of Celtic, 8 points ahead of Rangers. As I said in the intro, it's down to a 2-horse race now. You can see on the right hand side, Celtic have won the lead the last 3 years, and we'll be hoping to stop that run continuing on. Fingers crossed we can do it. As you can see from the screen, today we play against St Mirren, and then our next 2 games are against Rangers and Celtic. 3 games in a week, 3 games that could totally define this football club, certainly this season. And if we manage to win this league, then certainly will define us going on in the future. Certainly getting that title would be very, very special and should attract a higher caliber player, especially if we can get into the Champions League. Unfortunately, we have, as a country, dropped out of automatic group stage play, so we do end up in the playoff, so we would have to win a playoff match against another champion from another country, unfortunately. But hopefully we would be able to win that again. If we did lose that, we'd go into the group stage of the Europa League, so we definitely, should we win the league, we're guaranteed some European football next year. But I'm getting ahead of myself. I really think we should concentrate on winning today's game against St Mirren, and then Rangers and hopefully Celtic. To be honest, I'm hoping by the time we get to the last game, we'll be far enough ahead that we won't need to win the game. But something's making me think we might end up in a one-off head-to-head match against Celtic where the winner takes it all. So for today's game against St Mirren, we're not really changing too much. I've changed who's up front. I've taken off Rodell Richards and put on Finn Malcolm. And Alan Graham is going to get to come on the bench. He's not quite fully fit, but hopefully he'll maybe play a half to end the game. So the team looks like this. Much in goal. Hamilton and Hardley at the back. Egan Riley and Kokavas fullbacks. Velasquez and Kastrup in the middle. Tate just in front. Bonilla and Bolly on either side. And Malcolm up front. You can see centre backs, good relationship. Centre mids, good relationship. Right hand side, left hand side, good relationship. We're doing well, and hopefully we can continue on this good form. I know we drew against Hearts, but we've not lost in the league for quite some time, so hopefully we can continue on this form and beat St Mirren. Remember, they were one of our bogey teams. We did lose to them earlier in the season and a draw as well, so hopefully we can get a win today. And St Mirren are playing the 4-3-3 formation, which we often struggle against, to be honest. So we might have to make a slight change to our team, which we did the last time against them, which worked quite well. The first 20 minutes, if we don't do anything, I think I might make the change preemptively just to see how we can perhaps deal with this problem. I'll call it. The ball's played forward to Malcolm, and it's offside. Disallowed for offside. I was too busy talking about my tactics, and we nearly scored a goal there. Velasquez played the ball back to Hamilton, who just played a long ball over the top. You can't really see it because it's behind there, but he was just offside. And St Mirren have got the ball here. Now the problem is with their 3 strikers, they often overload us in the middle, up front, against the 2 centre backs, and as I say, 3-on-2, they normally have a spare man and they end up scoring goals from that. So hopefully that doesn't happen today. The ball played forward to Malcolm, who's up against 4 defenders basically by himself there. Plays the ball back to Bonilla. Malcolm held the ball up well there. Bonilla with the ball, and that's not at all handsome. High, wide, pretty not nice to look at, to be honest. Velasquez swings the ball in from that throw in there. Perhaps he could find the man down the line. Kastrup with it. plays it to Egan Riley. Egan Riley gets challenged, not quite. He puts the ball across and it's a way wide. Not at all handsome. Half an hour gone, and to be honest, I think I might make my tactical change. I'm not been impressed with. We're not really dominating the game. Long with the ball, it's a good save from Much, and I'm going to make that tactical change just now. So this is what I did in the last game. It wasn't on the recording. You didn't get to see it, but this is what we did the last time we played against St Mirren when they played 3 in the middle. So this is obviously not going to be the actual players, but we ended up playing 5 at the back and didn't play with a striker. And Tate that time had acted as the striker, but we'll probably play with Malcolm there and move Velasquez over to play as the box-to-box midfielder. So this is what we'll do, because we know that Kastrup can play at left back as well. So we changed to this formation. I know it looks very strange, but it means that the 3 strikers go up against our 3 defenders there. The 3 midfielders are covered by our 3 midfielders there. Our wingers kind of overload the wide areas with the fullbacks, and we get quite wide and then cut the ball over into the midfielders. You'll see what it looks like. I know that Banila looks like he's injured, his potential foot injury. We'll keep him until half time and see what he can do in this second half. I'm going to demand more from the team and see what they can do in the rest of this first half. Well, the rest of the first half has meant that it's no more highlights since we changed formation. So I don't know if that's good or that's bad, but we'll continue playing on, because as I say, this did work well the last time against St Mirren when they played 4-3-3. And Banila gets the ball and plays it back to Egan Riley. Bit of a sloppy pass. Finds Much, and Much plays the ball forwards toward Bolly, but it's intercepted by Doyle Hayes, and it's forward to Broadhead, the former. Come on up, man. But it was a good save from Much there, and a way out for a St Mirren corner. Kokavas has the ball for us here, finds Kastrup. Kastrup obviously playing left back for us here. Kokavas now in the left side of centre back. Velasquez finds Malcolm, and Kokavas again finds Malcolm. And can he thread through Banila? He can indeed, and Banila hits it off the defender, and it's bounced about a bit and has been cleared away. So I made some changes. Brought off Banila, who's injured. We'll bring Rodell Richards on the right hand side. Robbie Burton is going to come on as well for Finn Malcolm. We'll push Dylan Tate forward into that attacking midfield role, which he's usually accustomed to. He obviously started there and then dropped back earlier on. Bolly swings in this corner and it's headed in from Stelianos Kokavas' 3rd goal of the season. I can't claim it was tactics that scored that goal. It was from a set piece, but I'm glad that we have not conceded, which is what we aim to do with this tactic. And Kokavas heads in that lovely headed goal. But there is a highlight straight away from kickoff, and we know what that normally means. That normally means a chance, and Broadhead gets the ball, and he scored a goal. I just complimented how good we were defending, and we give away a stupid goal like that. That's very annoying indeed. I'm not even going to watch the replay. Just a Route 1 ball, not pleasant to watch at all. There's 10 minutes to go, and we'll see what we want to do. Dylan Tate's not played well, so we'll push Robbie Burton further forward and bring on Andre Woods in midfield there alongside Velasquez. There's 10 minutes to go. Let's see what we can do. I'm going to demand more from the team, but it's a corner kick from St Mirren, and it's headed clear. And can one of our players get out to that ball? No, it looks like somehow St Mirren are going to retrieve that ball. And it's fine Corbett, and it's through to Longman, and it's a goal, and it's not offside somehow. And we're going to lose this game. We are going to lose this game. I've skipped the replay. I honestly can't believe it. We are going to lose. I can't even demand more. I've already demanded more too recently. I actually cannot believe this at all. Hume with the ball finds Corbett. It's another chance for St Mirren here. They're not going to score again, are they? Oh my God. Oh no. This is some of the worst defending. Oh my goodness me. That is comical defending. And what a way to lose this game. Especially when Celtic drop points as well. There's a chance for us to get very far ahead. I'm going to say that wasn't good enough. I hope that they tell the media that I lost the head there. Celtic drew with Hearts. We had a chance to go 5 points ahead with 2 games to go, and we lose to St Mirren. And Luis Fernando Banila is out for 3 weeks with an injury, which means he misses the rest of the season. Oh, this could be completely falling apart. So we're in the midweek set of fixtures. Celtic play the day before us, and just looking at that league table, we drew against Hearts, who are in 6th. We lost to St Mirren, who are in 5th. That was 5 drop points. If we'd won both those games, we'd be on 86 points just now, and we would currently be the league champions. Instead, we have to beat Rangers and we have to beat Celtic in these next 2 games to win the league. We've certainly made it difficult for ourselves, but Celtic have made it slightly easier. Celtic have drawn with Hibs 1-1, which means we play Rangers on Wednesday night here. If we beat Rangers, then we will win the league. This is literally we could win the league before we have to play Celtic on the last day. Oh, this could be interesting. This could be very interesting indeed. What team do we pick? Obviously, Bonilla is injured, so he will have to come out of the team. That's obvious. Who do we bring on the bench instead? I think we'll bring on Lloris onto the bench instead. We'll play Rodell Richards out there on the right-hand side. Finn Malcolm has not played well. We'll bring on Alan Graham. Even though his sharpness is not there at all, he should only play a half, is what they say. We'll bring him on and give him a chance to make up for his lack of goals, even though we paid a huge amount of money for him. You can see his value's now down at 9 million after we paid 20 million plus add-ons for him. It's not been the best return from our biggest signing ever, but hopefully he can do the job today. So the team is much in goal with Hamilton and Hardley, Egan Riley and Kokavas either side, Velasquez and Kastrup with Tate in front, Richards filling in for the injured Bonilla, Bolly on the left, and Alan Graham, our star man, or who should have been our star man, up front. Up against Rangers here at Rugby Park. If we win this game, then we win the league. The day is finally upon us, says Jordan Sinclair of Sporting Life. Can you become champions? I hope so, I say. Given the importance, does added pressure affect your preparation? Far from it. It's business as usual. And you can see these. Well, look at that recent form. That form's horrendous. 2 wins in the last 5. But hopefully we can get the important win today. They're playing a similar formation to us. The 2 managers on the sideline, you can see they are pump fists because it's still in a semi-COVID climate, clearly. And we have started this game. We could have already won the league if we'd just beaten St Mirren there. We would already have won the league without even having to have played. Instead, we need to beat Rangers here to win the league. And the first highlight goes to Rangers. Danny with the ball on the right-hand side for them to Park Song-ho. Alzate back out to Danny here. He goes down the right-hand side and he gets challenged by Kokavas, and it's a penalty kick. And that's not the way you want to start the game, giving away a penalty in the first 20 minutes. Kudos steps up for it and he scores the goal, and we're 1-0 down, and we're going to throw away this league title, aren't we? We really, really are. Oh, what a crumble. What a bottle job. Hopefully we can come back from this 1-0 down. Another highlight, it's another Rangers throw on the right-hand side. Paik Song-hyo plays the ball back, but Hamilton clears it and Richard gets it. And could we break away and get a chance here? Bolly with the ball on the left-hand side. What's he going to do? Finds Tate. Tate plays it to Kastrup. Kastrup to Graham. And Bolly hits it straight at Sergio Rico in that Rangers goal. I imagine he'll play a long ball forward here. He normally does. He does indeed, and it's played forward and hardly clears it away. Can Richards win the header? He can't. Greg Taylor, the former Kilmarnock man, wins it. But Egan Riley takes the ball down the right-hand side. Back to Velasquez. What's he going to do with the ball here? Velasquez finds Tate. Tate finds Bolly. Bolly plays the ball to Richards, and Richards hits it, and it's in the bottom corner, and it's 1-1 after half an hour. Rangers still with just that one shot, which was that penalty kick. A lovely piece of play from Kilmarnock here. Tate with the ball into Bolly, and Bolly finds Richards, who's obviously coming in for Bonilla for today's game and playing in that right-hand side, which he can initially was a striker, obviously, when he came. He moved to the right-hand side, and now he's been replaced there, but he's back in his right-hand side, and he scores a goal. It could be a very important goal for us there. Bolly says he's taken a knock. Could be a bruised ankle. He can stay out there with a bruised ankle. That's what I say. And we get to half-time, and it's 1-1, and we know we just need to get a goal, and we can win this league title without having to go to Celtic to do it, because we are away at Celtic in the next game. A highlight here. I don't quite know what happened at the start of that highlight, but Rico has the ball, finds Valiente at the centre back. Some of these names are harder to say than I would like. Valiente finds Pak Song Hyo and Kudos and Vuskovic, and it's nice pass and play here from Rangers. He comes forward with the ball. Kudos with it on the left-hand side. Velasquez tracking the ball in toward Martin, and it's been disallowed for offside, thankfully. You can see we've still had more than double the shots that Rangers have had. We've had 63% possession, but Rangers seem to be having the more exciting, dangerous shots. There's half an hour to go here. Bolly with the corner, swings it in. Hamilton heads it, and it's deflected off the defender, and somehow it's gone in. It's an own goal for Martin Terrier from Rangers, but we'll take that. 2-1 up now, Kilmarnock. We normally do score from set pieces. We're dangerous from set pieces. He headed it, and it's just tapped in by Terrier at the back post there, and it's 2-1. Half an hour to go, but the dreaded highlight straight after the goal. We know what's going to come here. Come on, Football Manager, sort that out. Why is it always the same thing? Maybe there's not going to be the same thing. Have they given us false hope here, maybe? Or is it actually going to be another Kilmarnock chance? Tate with the ball from Egan Riley. Tate drives forward and he hits it. Oh, miles wide. What a waste. There was a chance from the highlight immediately after the goal, but it unfortunately was not a goal for us. Fortunately, was the goal for them, though. Velasquez gets the ball from after the short goal kick, and Richards takes it down the right-hand side. He takes it all the way. Does he swing the ball in himself? He'll try, but he gets challenged by Vuskovic. And the ball's played away down the line. Dean Martin gets it, but Richards intercepts. And what's he going to do? He finds Hardley. And can we switch the ball? We do. Back to Egan Riley. Egan Riley gets past this man. He plays it across. And yes, Kastrup, the captain, with a captain's finish there to go up 3-1 after 63 minutes. We could be champions. We could be champions. That would be outstanding. Jens Kastrup with a lovely finish there, and that's us up 3-1. We've got half an hour to see this out. I'm not going to say it as see it out. We're going to actually just play the way we have been to dominate this game. There's 15 minutes to go now. I've still not made a change. I don't know if I want to. I'm happy with the boys who are out there. Kokovas with the ball here now. Back to Hardley. Let's not give away anything stupid. We're in the position to win the league here if it stays like this. Hardley with the ball finds Bolly on the left-hand side. Velasquez into Kastrup, and Kastrup looks to spread the play. He does. He finds Richards on the right-hand side, who's hugging that sideline. Into Velasquez and Egan Riley, who's overlapped on the right-hand side. We've been dangerous on this right-hand side. Richards gets the ball from Egan Riley into Tate, and it's cleared by the defence, and Kudos kicks the ball out of field. There's 15 minutes to go here. I'm going to say always press on. Danny had lots of chances on the right-hand side. The time is ticking down here. What is going to happen? We're going to waste some time by making some changes. Just some changes in the middle of the park. Velasquez has come off for Burton, but it's a highlight here for Rangers. Greg Taylor hits it. The former Kilmarnock man just wide of the goal. Nearly breaking Kilmarnock hearts there. 4 minutes out of time being indicated by the fourth official, but that time is ticking down and there's no highlights, and Kilmarnock have won the game 3-1, and Kilmarnock have won the league. The first time since 1965, and Kilmarnock have won the league. Well done, boys. You have sealed the title. Outstanding. I'm so pleased. Thank you, Juan dos Santos. It was a huge match. It's a brilliant feeling, and we have won that league. We are 4 points clear with 1 game to go. It doesn't matter what we do against Celtic. We have won the league. Oh, goodness me. I thought after that St Mirren game we'd have thrown it away, but no, we beat Rangers when it matters. A lovely 3-1 victory, and we win the league. Come on. And that's exactly what you want to see in your inbox. Kilmarnock win the Scottish Premiership. I'll look back at exciting games, let's say most notably a 4-1 win against Celtic, emphatic 5-0 win against Dunfermline. Lots of games where we scored lots of goals. We didn't get to the Scottish Cup. You know what? I don't care. We have won the league. The first team to win this league that's not been Rangers or Celtic since when, you ask? 1984-85. We have broken the dominance of Celtic and Rangers in the Scottish Premier League. Oh, the Scottish Premiership is now owned by Kilmarnock. Maybe not owned, but we have won the league. The important thing there. I can't believe that. Look at that. 1984-85 season was the last time. It's been 40 years of Rangers and Celtic winning the league. And goodness me, Kilmarnock are the team to break that sequence. Come on. And Adam Grant here says he's made history at Kilmarnock. Although they are amongst the more recognisable teams in the Premiership, Kilmarnock fans everywhere will be astounded at finally lifting the title, having not won it since '65. Of course, this supporters club were happy with my hard work. Oh, goodness me. It feels so good. I'm just going to bask in some of this glory. Why not? It's deserved. What a chance. 6 years we've been here at Kilmarnock, and finally we've got the win. A couple of seasons ago we nearly had it. We dropped off last year, but we rebuilded well. We rebuilt, whatever the word says. We rebuilt well, and we've won the league. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm not even going to show you the Celtic game. There's no point. We've won the league. You don't need to see it. We've already won the league. Oh, yes. Build Kilmarnock legacy. My first trophy at the club, which has spanned 6 years, and ensuring a legacy will live long in the memory. Already the same breath as the likes of Steve Clark and Tommy Burns, securing his place in the hearts of the Killie faithful. And you know what? I'm just going to leave you with that screen right there, over there. Look at that. Right next to where it says Kilmarnock, it's C for champions. We are the champions of Scotland with 1 game to spare. Outstanding. Well, if you have enjoyed that episode, then please do leave a thumbs up. Give us a thumbs up for winning the league with Kilmarnock. Thumbs up really help, and this is one that deserves it. Come on, hit that thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and you're looking forward to next year, where we'll be participating in the Champions League and looking to defend our league title. That feels strange to say, defending the league title. Oh, I'm just imagining that. Until the next one, we'll see you then.